Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Kaitlyn, back with another YouTube video. So what I'm doing today is I'm ranking my movies again, just everything that I have bought or I own. And yeah, I haven't done this in a while because I've been slacking at doing my movies. I think there's 31 movies or something. But yeah, first movie is over here, and let's just get started. Okay, so the first movie that I have is Boogeyman, the 2005 movie, not the new one. I'm not gonna have my ratings on this because as I'm putting these in order, my ratings don't match with how I think. Because we have movies that a high rating, but I had movies with a low rating that I liked better. So I was kind of quit on giving them ratings. But Boogeyman, it's kind of my least favorite out of this. It's just, I was bored. I watched 2 other movies, but yeah. And then we have The Corpse Bride. This is The Corpse Bride, I feel like everyone knows it. Johnny Depp. It's a good movie. Yeah. And then we have Forrest Gump, which that's a good movie too. I've watched it for the first time, I think last September. It was really cool seeing how a lot of things came from, like Run, Forrest, Run, get a box of chocolates, just fun stuff like that. It's a really good movie. It's also really sad too, so yeah. And then we have Little Mermaid, 1989. I rewatched it for the new one. I think everyone knows Little Mermaid. And honestly, I didn't realize how long it took until Ariel actually got onto the shore. But I'm happy I watched it before I watched the remake. And then we have Saw 3D. This is probably one of my least favorite Saw movies. It's just, I was just bored. Just the kills, the chops were okay, but it's just, I was quite bored with it. But I do feel like it should have ended at Saw 3D. They shouldn't have made Jigsaw, Spiral, or Saw X, just because I just feel like it should have ended at the final chapter. But I still do love Saw, and I'll watch every single one. So you guys know. And then we have Beauty and the Beast, the remake. I love this movie. I think I like it better than the original. I think Emma Watson makes a wonderful Belle. I probably should be telling you guys what these are about, but I'm not. Oh well. And then we have The Ugly Truth. This movie is really good. It has, I forgot her name, but she played Izzy in Grey's Anatomy. But it's about this girl, and she's, I think, this newsletter. And then this guy comes in, and it's kind of rude. But then she likes this guy, and he kind of gives her tips on how to get some guy. It's a love story. It's very predictable, but it is a really good movie. And then we have Sorority Row. That's a good movie too. It's like a slasher whodunit ones, which we all know I love that. It's about these girls, and I think senior year, the first night, and do this prank, and it goes wrong, and then a year later, it's okay. It's a good movie, but yeah. And then I have Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's probably a really boring video, but yeah. And then we have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This movie is really good, and even though it's really sad, it makes me cry. I do like this movie. I love Harry Potter. But yeah, we have Spider-Man Far From Home, which is a good movie too. I remember watching it, and I didn't realize that there are 2 end credit scenes. So then when Far From Home, when something happened, I was like, what? And then I had to rewatch it. This is really good. It's after Tony Stark dies, which I haven't seen Endgame. Because me watching these Marvel movies, I do go so out of order. I have a friend who gets so mad at me, and it's so funny. But then this other guy, Mysterio, is kind of taking Tony's place. It's a good movie. Yeah. And then we have The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which this movie is really good. I love how we got more on Peter Parker's dad and his parents, and it's a good movie. I thought I watched it before, but I haven't. But yeah. And then I got Saw 6. I love this movie. I love how it had something to do on healthcare, health insurance, and yeah, that's all I have to say. And then we have It 2017. at chapter 1, I guess. This is good. I hated it the first time I watched it, but it's like the more I watch it, the more I like it, if that makes sense. And then we got Old, which I just recently bought it, and it's such a good movie. I usually don't like the slow burn movies, but I really liked this one. But yeah, and then we got Scream 2, which I really liked. Yeah, I think it's a good sequel, but that's all. And then we have K through 12, which is Mona Martinez's film, which I hope I get a film with portals, but I don't know. But I like this one. I don't know what I'll say. And then we got Jeepers Creepers 2, which I like. I like it better than the first one. It's just, I don't know why. It's just they're on a bus, and it's like more characters, so we got more kills. But yeah. And then we have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. This one's really good. They had to go, I think, to this island to help bring back the dinosaurs for like the volcano explodes. But then there's more going on. It's more complex, but I did really like it. I have yet to watch the last Jurassic World, though, but I need to. And then we got Monster High, 13 Wishes. I love Monster High. I think 13 Wishes is probably one of my favorite movies. They wake this genie, they get 13 wishes, and there's this evil genie. It's like a movie. It's Monster High too. And then we got Scream 3, which I honestly like it. I liked it more than 2. That might be controversial, but I actually really enjoyed Scream 3. And then we have Scream 4, which having Scream 4 over Scream 2 is probably not a good idea because I know people are gonna get mad. But I just love it. It's very gory. I wish I was able to watch it without knowing who the killer was, because that would have been more fun, but I still do like it. And like we quick figure out like what Sydney does with her life, which this is why she's better than Laurie Strode, because Laurie Strode just hides and makes a bunker thinking that Megan Moss gonna come after her, but Sydney actually did something with her life. So I really like that. And then we got Spider-Man No Way Home, which I love this. Probably my favorite Spider-Man movies. I just love how it brings everyone back. They need to go, and I just need another one to come, because I can't end like that. But I do love it. And then we got Hellfest, which is a good movie too. It's a very straightforward plot. They go to this Hellfest festival horror thing. There's an actual killer, but I just love it, honestly. And then we got Scream 1. I love this movie. I actually watched it on my birthday with friends and like a projector outside. But yeah. And then Wrong Turn 4, Bloody Beginnings. This is such a good movie. It's probably one of my favorite Wrong Turn movies. And I do a Lincoln Wrong Turn a while back. I think probably like 2021, because How Do You Think right a little after the first one, the new one came out. But this one is it's a prequel, and they go to the sanitarium. There's a group of friends, of course those people are there, the cannibals, Three Finger and them. It's really good. And then Evil Dead Rise is in second place, because it's just a good movie. It's probably one of my favorite Evil Dead movies, honestly. It's just so freaking good. But out of this list of movies, but probably one of my favorite movies ever is Terrifier 2. I just love it so much. It is a great movie, and I cannot wait for Terrifier 3. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's like really fast, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys next week.